Baba throw a block on her.
We want to bury democracy in Nigeria. And we are here as Nigerians, as members of ADC, to tell the National Assembly that they cannot bury democracy. Free and fair election begins with credible transmission of results, real time from the very polling units. What Ababio and the 10th Senate wants to do will not stand. It's an illegality, and Nigerians are out to confront it. We are going to the National Assembly to confront it. The leader of the protest is here, Madam Aisha. She will speak to the press. Let's move. We are going to the National Assembly. Let me talk. You can see, regrettably, the level of lawlessness in this country. You can see peaceful protesters, members of the ADC. They have come out to express themselves, to express displeasure, to express misgivings over the Senate resolution that made electronic transmission of results real-time discretionary at the discretion of the INEC chairman. And the members of ADC, particularly the youth arm of the ADC, have come out to peacefully protest. And you can see how the Bola Ahmed Tinubu has turned to a terrorist. You can see how the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu has turned this country to a terrorist nation. You can see the level of the number of security men that have laid siege against peaceful unarmed protesters that are freely expressing themselves, that are demanding that election in 2027 election must be transmitted real-time online. That is the only sin we have committed. We have come to demand that the Senate must reverse from their unlawful decision, and that is the reason why the police, that is the reason why they have laid siege on armless, lawful, decent protesters. You can see that the government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now a tyrant government. You can see that Tinubu is a tyrant. We thought this man was a Democrat, but from everything we have seen in this administration, this government is a tyrant. Government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is corrupt. The government of Bola Ahmed Tinubu is corrupt, and he is building the foundation. Ababe have just succeeded in helping him to lay the foundation to rig election in 2027. And that is why they are saying that transmission of results will not be at the discretion of the chairman. And we are saying, when it was at the discretion of Yabud Makub, what was the description? How did we fare? The same description that Yakub Mahmoud exercised that made him to announce Bola Tinubu the winner of presidential election almost 3 a.m. when Nigerians were still sleeping, because he know that the foundation of the result he was going to announce is falsehood, illegality, criminality, and that is the foundation and the 10th Senate have laid by now vesting on the INEC chairman the discretionary power to either decide or not to transmit election electronically. And Nigerians were saying no to that. They must rescind. They must reverse this obnoxious decision. They must reverse this anti-democratic decision. They must make the online transmission of results compulsory, online, compulsory, from the polling units, to the ward level, and to the local government.
Yes, so fraud is no longer allowed. We say no more to electricity.
The reason why we are here today is because of the facts. It's because of the facts that indeed the Senate. The reason why we are here today is because of the fact that the Senate decided that they were going to remove electronic transmission of of results. Is that not it?
Yes.
Are we citizens?
Yes.
Are we residents of Abuja?
Yes.
When you talk about the National Assembly, is it the home for the people?
Yes. Yes.
Is it for the people?
Yes.
And that is why simply, I need you out of my. That is why simply, we are saying we want to march. Today we have the Nigerian police. Today we have the Nigerian police who are standing in front of us with their guns ready to shoot. I thought the Nigerian police are also citizens of this country. All of you standing, I see you, sir.
Yes.
You are near retirement age. And I tell you, your colleagues are on the streets every day protesting. Today you're wearing this uniform. Do not be a willing tool of oppression. You have your guns, madam. Your guns, you have your hand on the trigger. You want to shoot us, but terrorists every day are killing your people. You do nothing. I thought Nigerian police have finally decided that they will be citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. That is why I wore my green. If I knew that the Nigerian police wants to be the willing tool of oppression, of killing unarmed citizens, I would have worn white, so that when you shoot me, the white will show the blood. Hello, sir. You are wearing this uniform. Your colleagues who once wore this uniform, they are on the streets. They are protesting.
Yes.
When we come out, we are not enemies. We are going to the National Assembly to simply ask for something.
Yes.
And we are walking down there. And I do not see any reason why you are blocking. Now you are causing the nuisance that we are not supposed to see. Mister, we have been on the streets every day. When we march, we are not marching for ourselves. We are marching for your children. We are marching for our children. I ask you, the people that sent you in today, the school that their children attend, you do not attend it. Oga, you dey hold face for me. You stand gidigba. You dey vex for me. Terrorists, they kill me and you. They kill all of us. If you hold face for them, what I expect from the Nigerian police is for you, as we are walking peacefully, SS Danjuma, you are supposed to lead your men to follow us. So when they say that the police is our friend, it truly becomes our friend. Right now, the police is behaving like our enemy. SS Danjuma, you are standing. Your people are pointing their guns at us. They are putting their canister at us. They want to throw it. SS Danjuma, we need to have a movement moving forward. Let me listen.
We are here for you.
Thank you.
We are here to protect you. We are there for you people. And we are here to prevent those that will hijack.
Nobody will hijack. It's a formula.
No, nobody. You don't know anybody here.
Yes, it's true.
You understand? You don't know anybody here. So all we want is the assurance of the peaceful movement. Why? The assurance. Because if anything should come after, what is what?
SS Danjuma, you are a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. SS Danjuma, your allegiance is to Nigeria and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. SS Danjuma, you are supposed to protect every one of us. SS Danjuma, even when they tell you to attack us, even if they tell you to attack us, you should say to them that we are the people of Nigeria and you will stand for us and protect us and be there for us. And what I said, SS Danjuma, is for you to lead us as we go on, to peacefully go to the National Assembly and say to them, why?
We are here to protect you.
Okay.
But the only reason we are here is to prevent those that will hijack this.
By His grace, nobody.
We are looking for
calm
the
down.
assurance of that.
SS, nobody's going to hijack the process.
No.
SS Anjuma, we trust you and your men and women to protect us. We trust you to work side by side with us, but we do not expect you to block us. Right now, what you are doing, sir, is blocking us. Okay, sir.
When you have no communication between me and you,
Yes.
we don't have communication. Of a sudden we see you. So we have to block and know why I hear from you, then we go. That's all we are
they're
here.
saying to you, we are just walking down as citizens to the Federal Republic. Thank you. And so we expect the protection.
We will protect you. It's your right. It's your right.
Thank you very much for that. Thank you. Thank you. So,
able to move now.
And we are waiting for that. Right now, what we have, SS Anjuma, is that your vehicles are still blocking the way of citizens who are doing nothing other than fighting for every one of us, so that your child, I see the policeman in the car. Yes, you're looking at me. But guess what? When you go home today and your son or your daughter says to you, why did you stop those who are fighting for us? Sir, what will you say to your child? Your allegiance, and I heard someone say that they were given command. The only command you have is that of the Constitution. Your allegiance is to Nigeria and Nigerians and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I want to remind every one of you that when terrorists come after you and they kill you, we stand and we make demands. I've seen a lot of men of the force who we all know you cannot come out, but we stand and we fight for you. And so therefore, the police cannot be a tool of oppression, a willing tool that is used against us. SS Anjuma, as a gentleman of the force, you gave your words, and we are waiting for the vehicles to be taken away. SS Anjuma, they should stop going to them.
Mr. John.
SS Anjuma, they just have this, and let's keep moving. We are all here for Nigeria. What's her name? Give me some of her name. We are all. Agboloti. You are a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria who has been given the responsibility to protect the citizens. Nowhere is there a responsibility to block the citizens. We would have already gone. Now the police is ensuring that, there is blockade. When we were marching, cars were moving. When we were marching, cars were all flowing. We will meet at the National Assembly and we'll talk to them. Augusta, your salary that citizens have been demanding for, until and unless you allow the citizens, the voices of citizens to be, there is no how it's going to get there. So when you block us, you block your future, our future, your children's future, and that is not something that should be allowed to happen. And so, SS Anjuma, we are waiting for you to move your cars, so as citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and as residents of FCT Abuja, for us to walk all the way to the National Assembly. That's what we are doing. We are law-abiding citizens, and that's why we are standing here. We have not moved. Everybody you see here is a law-abiding citizen, and that's why we are listening to you. There are people who haven't listened. I would have thought Abuja, with this show of force, will be out there protecting Agboloti. You should be out there protecting all of us, those that are being killed in the same Abuja. You should not be a willing tool of oppression, of all of us. The last time, your children We attend school. What kind of school do they attend? What kind of hospital do you go in? What kind of meal do you give your children? We are here standing for this nation, and we're saying that no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. And the child of a policewoman and the child of a minister should be able to sit in the same classroom. You see what they have done? You are suffering the way we are suffering. You probably are suffering more than the way we are suffering. But when they want to do it, they bring you that is suffering to meet us that are suffering, to oppress us that are suffering. And they stay in their places. They stay in their private jet. They are robbing the feet of people. Augusta, me and you are here. Even to get a decent car becomes an impossibility. When you open your eye, it shouldn't be for me who has no arm, who only has a placard. It should be for those who have the weapons that are coming after the territorial integrity of this nation. And I say, SS Danjuma, you should be honorable. You have said that you are here to protect us, and we have stood here and we are waiting for that protection. Right now, what we are seeing, sir, is the fact that you are blocking us. And I say, and I ask this question, and I want you to think about it. I do not need an answer, but I want you to answer yourself. As you're driving this car, sir, and you have an accident, and you need an ambulance, will you have an ambulance that will take you to your hospital? That's the reason why we are here. But some of them, when they drive every day and have you in their convoy, guess what they do? They have an ambulance attached to for themselves and their wives and their children. And you are here every day. The living wages that are given to you, they are not enough. That's what you should ask yourself. Joshua, you can stand here and feel that you're not part of the problem. Right now, you are making yourself part of the problem, and that shouldn't be. You should be part of the solution. You should act in your own capacity that is constitutionally given to you. You should not block the road. And if you say we will not move, then let us all stay here. Whatever it is that you want to do, go ahead and do it. We are citizens. We are citizens. We are not criminals. We are not criminals. We did not carry arms. And if you feel that you want to tear gas us, go ahead and tear gas us. If you feel that you want to kill us, go ahead and kill us. The only regret I have is the fact that I wore green, thinking that the Nigerian police would do the needful in protecting its people. If I had known that the Nigerian police want to show the same muscles that terrorists are showing citizens, you know what I would have done? I would have worn white, so that when you shoot me and the blood are coming out, nobody will deny the fact that indeed your bullet that was paid for by the state, you use it against a citizen of the state and you took the life. We are here. Well, we will what? This is what you want. We will wait. And SS Danjuma, you gave your word as a gentleman, except of course you're saying to us that the police have no gentlemen amongst them whose words can be borne. When you say something, it should be that thing. Let me tell every one of you, we all have families. We all have siblings. We all have children. We all have neighbors. And everybody is suffering. And the biggest culprit of it all is the Nigerian police that has refused to stand by its constitutional duty, that has allowed itself to be used anyway. The other day, Yerima, the old soldier, said something. Yes. I'm talking, policemen too are talking. Do you know why he said that? It's because the Nigerian police will always respect those with power and not the constitution and the authority. You saw that officer, when he stood, madam, he obeyed the constitution. Stop smiling, madam. What you're doing, when your children ask you, what will you say? You saw that officer, Yerima, when he was sent on duty. Even though the minister came, he said to the minister that the Constitution was above him and every other person. But the police always, when they send you, you're not going to run, they come. What do you now they get from that? You they suffer. We they suffer. We they go National Assembly. Instead of may you stand for one side, they follow us, carry us go. May we reach there. Now you they put. We for don't reach where we they go. Then they decide they want to wait till they do. Now it make they look now all the time. Did any of you see the video of the little girl that says she wants to be a police? And they asked her, what do the police do? She said that they collect money from them. But you know what? Today, you can change that. Today, you can make a difference by showing that little girl that the police that she sees who collect money from Keke are not the representative of the Nigerian police. That you are the gentlemen who will stand for Nigeria, who will do the right thing for Nigeria. We are here waiting for you. Just know that the Nigerian police right now have blocked the road and have diverted the traffic. When you hear that the road has been blocked, no, it's the Nigerian police. SS and Juma, can we start our journey now? Thank you.
Thank you. Greatest Nigerian, fundamental Nigerian people. Greatest Bua. Greatest I need my freedom. Greatest we want free and fair election. Greatest we want free and fair election. Greatest we want free time online transmission of results. Online transmission of results. Let me sincerely thank the leader of this protest, Madam Aisha. Madam Comrade Aisha, she's a mother, she's a woman. Let me thank you the way and manner you have handled this issue, the way and manner you have handled the police, the way and manner you have handled the situation. But we want to speak truth to power. We want to tell the Abiola National Assembly that this democracy will not be buried. This democracy will sustain it together.
Yes.
This democracy must flourish.
Yes.
We want free and fair, credible election.
Yes.
What the Abiola Senate has done is to lay the foundation for massive rigging of the 2027 presidential election.
Yes.
By completely leaving electronic transmission of results at the discretion of the chairman is a foundation for the chairman to rig the election in favor of the ruling party.
Yes.
When Yakub Mahmoud exercised discretion, what was the outcome of his discretion? The outcome of his discretion was to subvert the process of transmitting the result online on IREF, ignored its own rule, and manipulated the result sheet in favor of the incumbent President Tinubu, for which he declared the result at the wee hours of the morning when Nigerians were sleeping. And the following morning, the entire country was like a graveyard, silent all over the land, because the ominous has been done by Yakub Mahmoud. So what the Abiola Senate intends to do is to lay foundation for fraudulent 2027 presidential election. And that is why we are here to let them know that Nigerians will stand against it, will kick against it, will protest against it. We will ensure that the right thing is done. This democracy must be sustained.
Great Nigerian people, I want to ask the police, why are you protecting the people we elected? These people are people who elected with our own hands. the so-called election, then we are the people that put them there. And we want to go to them now. Why are you protecting them? I want you to answer me this. These people, we have elected them to do laws for us. The laws that they are doing are now against us. That is why we must go and meet them and tell them that e-transmission must be there in the electoral law. Yes. E-transmission must be there in the electoral law. Yes. Great Nigerian people. Yes. Great Nigerian for the Senate. It is a betrayal for the House of Representatives. It is a betrayal for Tinubu after all this wahala to say that we will continue as business as usual. Hey. We must standardize our electoral processes. We as citizens, 2027, our votes must count. Our votes must count. Our votes must count. President Tinubu, you may have the chairman of INEC as your friend. You may have, yes. So what we are saying is simple. We are all law-abiding citizens. The police, we know your functions. Your functions is to protect the citizens. So please, let today not be the bad day. Let's allow us, have our constitutional rights for peaceful protest. Great Nigerian people. Great people. Great Nigeria people. Greatest of the greatest of the greatest of the greatest of Nigeria people. Are you afraid? No. Are we afraid? No. Nigerian police, DSS and the rest. Let it be known today that we Nigerians, we are not afraid of you people, but we are law-abiding citizens, and we are not touts. We are citizens of this great nation, and it is within the constitutional rights that we are standing on this ground today, because no Nigerian is more Nigerian than any Nigerian. Let it be known today that the 10th Assembly is the most failed assembly. That the leadership of Akpabio has failed Nigerians. And President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, that claims to be a Democrat, is not one. Because as a Democrat, you're not supposed to be afraid of democracy. You should partake in every aspect of democracy and good governance. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, let it be known today that that office you hold is the office of the people. And let me tell you people, the people in power are not more powerful than the people that elected them to power. Yeah. We are the people. The country belongs to all of us. Sure. It's our right, and we must exercise it. For the fact that the police has blocked us today does not mean that we have been blocked forever. Okay. Yeah. We are still going to stand on our mandates that the 10th Assembly should do the needful. I don't know what the APC government is afraid of. You have over 31 states governors, and still yet you are afraid of election. You are afraid of free and fair election. Yeah. Give us free and fair election and see what will happen within 24 hours. Yeah. We are not backing down. We'll keep pushing on. Nigeria is our country. We don't have any other country apart from Nigeria. And Nigeria must be safe. If you believe that Nigeria must be safe, let me hear you say Nigeria must be safe. Nigeria must be safe. God bless Nigeria.
A good country, a working country we can all be proud of, including you. You can look and say, I was in your old age and tell you part of those they are important to make the country great. But can you say that now? No.
Begin to move down to where we are. Your job, like you said, is to protect us. The other issue that you have intelligence that there are people who are going to. The other issue where it is said that there is intelligence that someone is going to hijack the protest. Come on, Nigerian police, you guys should upgrade now. This is a story we have heard for every protest. It is when citizens are are protesting that Nigerian police has intelligence. When terrorists are going to attack Nigerian police, we cannot continue to be having intelligence only when you have citizens that are protesting for your right. Today our own is we are just walking down to the National Assembly to go and meet the people that we voted for, to say to them that voting that they said they did, that some of them say they did not do. We are the people that send them there to work. We want to tell them this is what Nigerians want. And I wonder why that is a reason why Nigerian police is now flexing its power. Someone is coming out to say, oh, you have to come and talk to where you are. Why would I need to talk to anybody? We are all here. We are all citizens. We are all here for the betterment of this country. SS Njuma, can I have your attention, please? You gave your words here, except if you are saying that your words as officer of the Nigerian police force is not one that should be taken into consideration. That we've already put to enter and go. All we are doing is let's walk down there. When we get there, you all enter. It's as simple as ABCD. SS Njuma, you are standing there. You are not standing as SS Njuma. You are standing as the Nigerian police force. And right now, you are not putting your force in a very good light.
Give us votes, please.
Abuja flag boy, can you come back here? They are not your friends at this moment. No, they shine teeth with people when they say they put gun, they want shoot. Yes. No, they shine teeth with people wey carry tear gas, they want tear gas you. When you want throw that bullet, now I no go know say una know each other before. You will come to say it was in the line of duty. Now that same duty, when you go finish up, they go retire. You will come here, they look for advocates and activists wey go enter. SS Njuma, you gave your words. Is your word your bond or your word is not something to be used? We are walking in there. Not all of us are entering the National Assembly. There are people who are going to deliver that letter. You cannot disenfranchise us. You are telling us here that, oh, we should pick 10 people, 20 people. SS Njuma, now pick the big people where you myself as you dey here, so you know like where you dey. Now also say no fit talk. We are all walking down there. Our leaders will take in the letter. Can you now give orders to your drivers to kindly move the cars and let us all go? SS Njuma, we are waiting. What's the name of the other lady? Madam Police Officer. Joshua. Is that Joshua? Is she the Joshua? Madam Police Officer, can you kindly get your men to move and let us get to where we are going? We have been law-abiding. We have listened to you. We have stayed. We have done what is needed. But now you're flexing the powers that you do not even have. You're going out of the Constitution. You're the one that is not doing the right thing. Madam Police Officer, the guns that you have, I can assure you that terrorists have more guns than you have. Yes. Madam Police, please move. Let me look at that lady. Madam Police Officer, those toy guns that you have, that is making you feel this thing, I can assure you that terrorists have more than that. Yes. They come in here, all of you, we saw what happened.
Everybody go around.
We saw what happened in Kwara. Yes. All of this one, we saw the other time, it was in Uromi. Police officers were dropping their weapons and running away. So don't let this thing, because you are holding it. We are only respecting you because we are law-abiding. The worst thing that you can do is to shoot. And you will count your bullets. How many you go kill? How many people police go kill? How many people police go kill? How many people police go kill?
How many people police go kill?
They go kill us tire.
How many people police go kill?
How many people?
How many people police go kill?
domin a gyara demokaradiyya mu je nan wurin wannan hanyar za ta dauke mu ta kai mu this way man mu je kawai babu gudu babu gaba baya. They are also looking for excuses. Okay, the people just for the thoughts.
My boss calling to give a life.
Talk to them. They should own it.
Arise and shine.
Ba yi haka ba dole zo su yi maudubi.
We demand free fair elections. The Nigerian people are tired of Nigerian Senate and the way they mutilate.
I feel deeply ashamed. Ashamed at the way that you treated citizens that you're supposed to protect. We came in here since morning wanting to come here. You stopped us on the way. You refused to allow us come in. We sat down like citizens. We spoke to every one of you there. That we are here, we are law-abiding, we're here to do this. At the end of the day, you called in the military on us. I wonder what the military were supposed to do. To kill us? We are citizens, we are not terrorists. Yes. Every day we are being attacked by terrorists.
Yes, sir.
They have more sophisticated weapons than you do.
Yes, ma'am.
We call out the government all the time and tell them to do the needful. But every time you allow yourself to be willing tools of oppression, now you ended up calling the military, and the military allowed us to come in here. I want to say to the gentleman police over there, the one with the blue, I didn't get to see his name. Oga, can you please turn? Let me say to you, thank you. You redeemed the police. You came forward. I don't know what his name is. He's there. Even though he's shy, he came and he redeemed the police and did what police are supposed to do, which is to protect us. He led us here, and I want to say on his own behalf, thank you. We are here today. May I not give unto you, sir. So, as we are here now, we have our leaders that are here, and they are here to communicate with the Senate. At this moment, can I come? I need to come forward and say to the Nigerian police, let me see the name, sir. Alex Anagu.
Yes. All of us, wait here. Let's have a call.
The Nigerian police did not do us well today. We ought to have finished this since. We are here right now, and we are asking, since it is the Nigerian police and us again, hope the military will not come and then be the reason why we get. There is a People's Square in there. You have seen us. We are law-abiding. Can we walk down to the People's Square, stand there, and then our leaders, we have the National Youth Leader here, we have the FCT, ADC Chairman here, and some of our leaders here.
Alliance, Lawyers in Defense of and the other civil society, they will go in and meet them, and there's a letter that they will now, give over to them. We will finish this
Where's the letter?
In a jiffy. Just walking in, handing over the letter and coming out. We inform them of when next we are going to come, and so that they are waiting and expecting us. There is not too much anything about it. We've had a bad taste. Hopefully, we're able to get something better. Like I said, the Nigerian police force is supposed to be a friend. Today, we did not see that friendship. Yes. Although one of your men did act in a very friendly manner that gave us a little bit of a glimmer of hope. Hopefully, the hope gets more than that. So, sir, are we able? We would like to move on and just move over to that place.
Because we had wanted to come to see the people that we have elected. But the police, for whatever reason, decided to stop us. Please, let's give 3 bossers to the military. Bossa. Military. If not because of the intervention of the military and some gentlemen within the police, today will be a bad history. Because today we are determined to come and see those that we have elected. Their salaries is from our taxes. Yeah. We are good citizens of this country. Yes. What we are saying is, the people you see here today, they are the hope of Nigeria. Because we are operating democracy, and democracy is the government by the people. So we are representing the people here. We are saying no. Is it working? It's working. We are saying no to impunity. We are saying no to the mutilation of our electoral act. Yes. It is a betrayal of our trust. It is a betrayal of our trust that we have elected you to represent us. After all the rigorous exercise of public hearing, of zoning, only for just one day, for the senators to change what we have, agreed upon. So we are here to say that electronic transmission that you have decided,
we are talking to them, you are blocking them.
That you have decided to unscrupulously sneak it out must be there. E-transmission must be part of our electoral reform. So we are going in to meet the people that we have elected, and we are very sure there are few good of them that will be happy to see us. Yeah. So we are not enemies of Nigeria, we are friends of Nigeria, we are not terrorists, we are good citizens of Nigeria, so there is no reason that anybody can stop us from going to see the people that we have elected. Yes. Yes.
Thank you. You are here, it's within the law for you to air whatsoever issue you have. But in the National Assembly, this is where you stop. We will select a delegation of 5 or 6. We will take you people in. You will make your submission. You come back here, address your people, and we will disperse. That's the standard practice here.
Sir,
that's the standard practice. It's not,
sir, like you have said, sir, this is a delegation of different civil society groups. We thank you for the offer, but our movement is an inclusive movement. We have to get at least the representation of 15 people so that the civil society groups can have sense of belonging.
Legal groups are here. International observers are here.
Officer Alex Anago. Okay, DPO National Assembly, DPO Alex Anago. As DPO of National Assembly, you know we have a People's Square. And that People's Square, we've walked to it several times. It's a place where citizens are allowed to gather and air their grievances. All we ask of you, it's let's do the needful. Do that the way that if they are doing something and it's not the right thing, it doesn't make it law or constitutional. Your allegiance is not to those who are ruling today. It's to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and to the Nigerian people. 100%. And that Constitution and the laws of the lands that we have does allow us, the citizens, to move in to a place called the People's Square within the National Assembly. When we get in there, I give you my words, we all give you our words, that the numbers that want to go in, you take them, our leaders are here, we'll wait outside, they will go in. But not that this is the way it's done. There are a lot of people who have said that the corruption in Nigeria, that's the way it's done. That's not the way. So let's do things the right way. Like I said earlier, all of us here, we have a bad taste in our mouth with the way that the Nigerian police has handled us. Let's not have a furtherment of that. There is nothing that stops us, sir, in moving quietly to the People's Square. We stay there, you take our representatives, and they go in, hand over the letter, and we come out. Let Nigeria win for once.
Now our aisha be this woe, we no get another.
Mama Aisha be this oh, Mama Aisha. Mama Aisha be this oh, we don't get another one. Mama Aisha be this oh. Greatest Nigerian people oh. Greatest Nigerian people oh. I want to cry oh. Make you cry for Nigeria. Oga DPO, our leader has spoken, and the youth leader too has spoken. I don't know, it's for you to make a decision.
She knows the standards.
That's what I'm telling you. Because the last time I came to the National Assembly, sir, we went to the People's Square.
No, you forced your way into the.
We went to the People's Square.
We
can never force our way.
That's what I'm saying.
We went to the People's Square.
You forced your way in.
And there's a place. It's not a standard.
That was Natacha's.
And that's not the first time, because we know it's not the standard, and we said we'll go in.
That's why we are seeking your own.
Like I said earlier, let Nigeria win.
For once.
Don't let dictators win. Don't let those who want to put the people down win. There is a People's Square. When this National Assembly was done, that People's Square was put in place that people can come and air their grievances. There is not supposed to be a gate between us and the people we elected into office. It will soon be time for campaign. They will carry you and all of your men, we follow them to come and meet us and kneel before us and beg for votes. They cannot then get into office and they close the door. Sir, let Nigeria win for once. The dictators have won. Those who have brought our country to their knees have been winning. Let's get in there. There is a place. It's not a standard. Go back and check. If what I said that we are moving in is against the law or is unconstitutional, I would agree and not move anywhere. It is not. It is not. You can zoom it from far away. We can do this thing.
It's serving a different purpose now. There's no space in the arcade as you think. Please, I want to still reiterate, man. We will be glad if you can give us a delegation that will convey in and bring them out. That place you're talking about is serving a different purpose now. It's not an empty space. No, it's not. In all honesty. So we cannot guarantee, I can't allow people to converge in a place that is serving as a parking area now because of the activities. Yeah, because there's construction ongoing in some of the places, so they are using it temporarily to serve a purpose. Honestly, we cannot guarantee that now. So please, man, just do us that honor and give us a delegation. We'll take them in and we'll bring them out. Yes, ma'am.
As an officer of the law,
yes, ma'am,
it is mandatory on you to be honorable.
yes,
So I will take your words for it.
thank you, ma'am.
But if we go in there and it's not that
I want you to be in the
I won't be
delegation.
in the delegation. I will stay out.
No, they can make a
You
video
can
of the
do
place
this.
and send to you.
So we are taking your words.
Please
your
do.
words
I'm
for
honored
that.
and I'm
So
grateful.
how many people are we taking? 30?
My 5-6
30?
is okay.
Why?
No.
Are you the one to convey them in? Are you the one to convey them in?
I made a pledge.
No, 15 is no.
I made a pledge earlier for 15.
The max we can do for maybe 7. It's normally 5, but we can do 7 because of the way you've honored us. So please get us 7 people. We'll convey them in. They will submit the letter. You come back and you brief.
FCT go there.
She will be this one our house.
Why is Ubaro?
So let them get 7 for us. Please. With the letter.
I'm coming. Why is Ubaro? Ubaro. Why is Ubaro?
Those who are going.